All right, my friends, this is Allison here, and I just finished doing this purple, pink and purple look on my eyes. This is Makeup and Maskup Monday, and so I want to give you all the tools you need to have the most glamorous eyes while wearing a mask. We want to spread good vibes and not bad germs. So, tune in. Here we go. Hello, my friends. This is Alisani Brazil here, the flight attendant, or your favorite flight attendant, and I am bringing you Mask Up and Makeup Monday. So I'm trying to promote looking glamorous and beautiful, or at least you look like you care about how you look, while still we're wearing our masks. Most of you know, the virus is still mutating. People are still getting sick, and people are even still dying from it. I am a flight attendant, and we've just recently had flight crew actually die from the virus. And one of the flight attendants who died from the virus, I know that he was fully vaccinated. So because of these mutations, we really do need to take wearing the mask seriously. So I know that they're a pain. I personally get hot very easily. I don't like how they feel. I don't want to wear them, but I'm wearing them for my health and the sake of the public health. So today I'm going to do a pink and purple look. I'm going to accentuate my eyes. Now I am going to do my whole face just because I am, but you're going to see how it looks with the mask. And this is the mask I'm going to wear. This nice, it's just a sequence mask. You can get these masks if you want to look a little bit more, glamorous and not just make it medicinal. You can order beautiful masks off of Amazon. Some have sparkles, some have rhinestones, some have like wording or whatever you want. I do highly advise you not wear the mesh masks. If you're gonna wear mesh masks, you might as well not wear anything. You're not helping at all. Sometimes I've had some people coming onto the plane with these mesh masks on, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, your mask is so pretty, but let me give you this. And it's an actual, I believe it's a surgical mask that we carry on the planes. Okay, so now I'm gonna start, of course, with my face prep. I've already washed my face with the gel cleanser that I get from Aldi. That's like $3 or $4 if you have Aldi's near you. Whatever cleanser you typically use is good. You know, you just wanna make sure you're giving yourself a nice deep cleanse. You want your pores to be nice and clean. And then after that, I'm gonna put on this acne cream that is medicated. I get it as a prescription through my doctor. My insurance covers it. Basically all it is an acne cream with peroxide in it. So if you have an acne cream and you need something a little stronger, I guess you just add a little bit of peroxide to it. I don't know. I'm not a doctor and I'm not a pharmacist nor am I a chemist, so you know, if you're gonna take that suggestion, just take it with, at your own risk. But that is all I believe it is, based on what it says. Okay. So after I put on my peroxide, after I put on my acne cream, I put my primer over that, and I just used the Revlon Photo Ready primer that you can get at the drugstore. There has been a shortage, so if you can't find it at your drugstore, just go to Amazon. Amazon pretty much carries everything, and I bought 4 of these bottles off of Amazon because I went to the regular store and didn't see it. I think I went to Walmart or something, in there. I honestly can't remember where I went. However, wherever I went, they didn't have it. So I just went to Amazon, and sure enough, I found it. And it was, I think, under $6 a piece. So I ordered 4 of them. Okay, so I got that on. And now I'm going to do my eyes first, and then I'm going to do the rest of my face. So let me get my eye primer. This is Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer, Photo Focus. It's very nice and effective. I really like this. It's not expensive. So it's, for me, it's a good combination. Oh, you know what? Let me back up a bit since I didn't go all the way up. I gotta clean up my brows. So I use this. If you stay up late like I do often because I work PM flights, you may have seen the infomercial for this. It's like a little, basically it's a tiny, tiny shaper that you can use to shape your eyebrows. And I really like it. I haven't been getting, how to turn it up? Okay. I haven't been getting my eyebrows waxed lately. So I'm just gonna clean them up. And on the infomercial, so you may have seen like a teenager doing it. Well, that's not false advertisement. I'm not a teenager, but I'm not like a professional either. And I find this very, very easy and precise. There we go. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, let me do the other side. Since I don't have any primer on that side, make it a little easy. I don't want to clog it up. So you really, I mean, I didn't go all the way up with the primer, so it was okay, but you want to make sure you do this on a clean face. I might be doing mine a little bit too thin, but that's okay. I mean, I'm gonna fill it in, so. Okay. Over the top. You can see I'm doing a back and forth motion. I think that's how the blades are intended to work best, is by going back and forth like that. Get my little unibrow area. Okay. And then you just twist this off. Tap, tap, tap. You're gonna tap all the hairs out there. It comes with a little brush. And I can't remember how much it is. But once again, if I bought it, it's not expensive. I know it's under $20. And it saves you money from having to go get your eyes waxed all the time. All right, I think it looks like I got that all nice and cleaned out. I'm just cleaning out with the little brush that it comes with. And put it back together, and then go back to doing what I was doing. Yep. All right, so I got my primer on both eyes now. Now I'm gonna use the eyeshadow base that I like to use, and that is right here. So it's the NYX NYX eyeshadow base. Sorry, it's too bright, but anyhow, it's the NYX eyeshadow base in white pearl. I use the white pearl. You can get it in plain white, but I use the white pearl because I just like that's giving me an extra little luminous base to work with to make my eye makeup look as sparkly as possible, even if I'm not wearing sparkly eyeshadow. So I just put it on the whole lid. Try to get it even, but if you mess up, don't worry, because when you go to put on your foundation, it's going to clean up any mistakes, like if you get outside of the area that you want to work with. I guess that's one of the benefits for putting your eye makeup on first, but in all honesty, you can do the same thing if you put it on last. So either way, you can clean it up. It just depends on your preference. So no right or wrong way. So of course I'm flight crew. I'm a flight attendant, and when I say flight attendants, we get around, not just flight attendants, but flight crew and anyone else who travels for their job. You come in contact with more people than the average person comes in contact with. And because of it, you yourself want to make sure you're wearing a mask, even if you're vaccinated, but you want to protect the people that you're coming in contact with. So for instance, I'm coming in contact with a lot of people, between customers, between other flight crew, and not just that, So when I'm out, I'm going to restaurants, I'm doing other things. So that just amps up the amount of people you're contacting. You don't want to bring that home, even if you are fully vaccinated, because as I mentioned previously, we did have a flight attendant. This is heartbreaking, you guys. He was only 36. He was completely vaccinated, and he passed away. I did not know him, but the people who know him are very devastated, as well as I imagine his family is. So, makeup and Maskup. Guys, it's time to start getting back to caring how we look, because we want to encourage people to wear their masks and actually look good wearing it. Because these things are, not only do they not look good, they're causing, you know, like I'm hyperventilating all the time. I can't wait till these things are over. But as long as we're not on the same page, and as long as everyone is not doing their part, that is going to be the end result, is that we're going to have to keep wearing these masks. So we have to, if you know, bear the responsibility to work at stopping this spread and stopping the mutation, because more it spreads, more it has the opportunity to mutate. This is me speaking not as a scientist either, speaking because I listen to smart people. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 palettes to start with for the base to set up my color. So one is the Maybelline Soda Pop, which I love. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this palette. The colors are highly pigmented. They're so pretty when they come on. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Soda Pop. I'm going to use these pink and purple colors right here. One is Grape Pop, the other is Cherry on top. And then I'm going to use this one, which I love as well. This is the Revolution. I just got it from Target. And the colors are very pigmented, very beautiful. Can you see what that says? The Revolution. Okay. So I just got it from Target. I'm just going to use the, you know, probably these and maybe this. So I'm going to go along with it. But I'm going to start with the Soda Pop, because I know how pigmented these purples are. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so excited. So I'm going to start with Grape Pop to make a nice little, see, you can already see. It has never stirred me wrong, never. And see how fast and not wasting any time. You saw my last video, I tried to use a new palette. I believe it was by Covergirl, I can't remember. No, it was by Wet n Wild. And I was working real hard and getting absolutely nowhere. So I don't like to do that. I want to be able to get ready fast. Okay, so I got that in there. I'm gonna get some of this cherry on top. Yeah, let me get some of this cherry on top, sort of on the outer edges here. I always like to do my makeup in a way where it looks winged, because my eyes are almond and they go up, and I want to go along with that shape. I actually like the shape. For me, everyone has their favorite part of their body. Mine are my eyes, and they always have been. Even when I was younger, you know, I criticize a lot of myself, as most women do, as a lot of women do, but my eyes has never been one thing, has never been a thing that I criticized. So I am gonna accentuate the part of me that I actually like. Okay. So basically, if you're following what I'm doing, I use the Grape Pop color in, because it's lighter. It's lighter, and then I like the darker color out. And it doesn't look like I actually need the Revolution, so I'm just gonna put this away. The Soda Pop is actually doing what I need it to do. So now I'm gonna get to my liquid eyeliners. I love a liquid eyeliner. All right, so these are the 2 liners that I'm gonna use. So I love liquid eyeliner. I'm gonna use this one, which is, I actually brought my glasses this time. Okay, so I can read. Okay, so I'm gonna get this one, which is by DNM on Amazon, and the color is just 03. But it comes in a pack. This liquid eyeliner or eyeshadow. If I say eyeliner, I'm meaning eyeshadow. So this liquid eyeshadow comes in like a set of like 5, I believe, maybe 6. And this one is the 03. It's a purple. To be perfectly honest with you, when you buy it, you'll see exactly what it is because all the colors are different. So I don't even need you to give you the colors. But this one is from You Can Be, also on Amazon. You Can Be, all one word, and it starts with the letter U. And the color is Comet. So this is my pink and purple that I'm gonna go with in the liquid. And why am I going with the liquid? Because in here, I just like a little bit more sparkle. That's just it. You can actually bring this all the way down and then lighten it with like a complementary color that brightens it up, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna sort of do some shaping, the shaping that I like to do with this purple from from DNM on Amazon. You might be able to get it somewhere else. I'm just gonna put it here on the outer. It's really, really dark, so I might actually lighten it with a little something. We'll see. It is very pretty. It's very light, dark, and because I'm dark, it's darker. But actually, I like it. But I am gonna lighten it with a little something. Like I might put. I don't want to take away from the color. I just want to brighten it. That's all. Okay, I'm just gonna do the other side. That's it. All right, so I got it on both lids now. So now I'm just gonna go back over it with this the cherry on top color. So I'm just gonna sort of brush over it. So you can see the shape is really nice. But I don't like harsh lines. So I'm gonna go over the whole thing with this cherry on top. The reason why I'm actually not using the Grape Pop is because the Grape Pop will cause it to lighten. And I'm not trying to lighten it. I just want it to look more blended. And that's all I'm doing. So I'm gonna come over here just like that. The cherry on top. And I'm gonna go over all of it just to brighten it, because I do like the darkness, because it does give a nice little shape. So. Now I'm gonna go back on the inside with the Grape Pop. So give it a little lighter, okay? So now, okay, I'm back to having this superstar. Okay, so you wanna get that glam look. If you don't start out looking like a superstar, you're not there. You look like a superhero, I mean. If you don't look ridiculous, you're not on the way to looking glam. You're just gonna look regular, which is fine. Okay, so now I'm going with this on the inside of my lid, where you see it's untouched. Shoot. I'm going over it with this from the You Can Be, the Comet. That's right, the Comet. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. Okay, so I want to go inside there. So we're going for this nice pink and purple look. So that's pink. Some type of pink anyhow. It's like a champagne pink. Oh, almost like a rose gold. And I like it. I like the insides looking nice and bright, because it just sort of brightens your whole eye. Okay, and once again, we're gonna fix it really good when we start doing some, you know, the eyeshadow and all that. So I'm gonna go up in this area with this, it's called Tonic. So Tonic, it looks almost like a goldish champagne color. I'm gonna put this up here. Get a nice little, you know, frame it out a little bit. Once again, we do not want harsh lines. That is not cute. Or, well, unless you're going for that. I guess there are instances where you would do the harsh line and it would literally be because you are intentionally going for that because you want like a almost like a futuristic look. Nothing wrong with that, but if that's not the look you're going for, then you want to make sure you clean that up. Let me do this. Let me put a little bit more of this cherry on top over here. There we go. That's cute. I love a pink and purple look. Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to just put some in the middle here. So what I'm gonna put, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit of orange. I got this color in here called Sugar High. It's kind of orangey peachy. Let's just put that here in the middle. My gut tells me that will look pretty, and my gut was right. Just in the middle. Just to give it a nice look. Let me get this back out, the Comet. So you don't want too much. And I'm just gonna make a line. Just make a line here in the middle. Okay, I don't want it I don't want it to go all the way I don't want the line to go all the way. I just want it to go up to where that purple is. Okay. It's looking a little too much powder in here. I'm just trying to get rid of that. Okay, so now this looks good. I like how this looks. It's very dramatic. Y'all, drama is a little bit good when it's the right kind of drama. None of that crazy drama. Okay. So now I'm gonna do my brows. Okay. I'm just using the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. That's it. It's a pomade in 376. There you go. So I did one eye, and I'll come back after I do the other eye. All right, so I got my other eyebrow on, and now we're gonna go to the foundation. I used the Covergirl True Blend Minerals foundation in the color Deep. I just keep it in my, let me pull this back a little bit. I don't want to shake the camera. Okay. And I always work out of the cap so that you don't use as much. I just use this. This is a type, okay, so when I put my base foundation on, I use a tighter brush. I don't use the loose brush because I want it to sort of, I want to sort of rub it into my face, you know. So I'm not using the loose brush. I am using a tighter brush. But for like bronzers and powder concealers and things like that, I would probably use a looser brush or a sponge even. And also, you can fix mistakes that you made when you put on your eye makeup. This really does help with that. You can see how you can just sort of cleaning it up. You know, having more of a clean lines. Okay. Definitely want it dark out on my outer edges where I'm not gonna use concealers. On the inside it's okay because you're gonna put concealers there anyhow, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, so got that. So now I'm gonna go to my foundation that I use as a concealer. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me that I just used as a concealer, and I put on my last video, I put it on with a Q-tip, and I really like it. I'm not wasting any product that I don't need to waste. Okay, so let me put it right here. I'm gonna, oops, what did I just do? I just messed up. That's okay. Just dab it out. There you go. So this foundation is a little bit more watery than I think what a regular concealer would be, which is actually fine by me. If you want more like a thicker product that's not so runny, I would use an actual concealer. But for me, this is fine. Sort of. So this is actually where I'm gonna go over it with my highlighter. So in theory, I don't even necessarily need to be doing all this. I'm gonna do it with my highlighter, but I do wanna do it under my eyes where it tends to get a little puffy. And do my little angel wings. Give that nice looks a little brighter. Just in select spaces where light would hit it. Also, I have some porous areas that kind of want to minimize as well. Now my primer already minimizes it, and then when you put the foundation on it, it already minimizes it. I can still see it, so maybe after I get the 10 billion products on, they will actually be legit you know, minimize, because who wants to be walking around with big old pores? Okay. Okay, so this looks good. So I am going to just use my regular brush. Actually, I suppose I can use this sponge. It's not wet. I didn't wet it, so let me go back to the brush. If I had wet it, I would have used it. This is nice. There we go. I really love this brush, y'all. I have had this brush forever. I gotta clean it in the back. I usually clean it with shampoo. Shampoo tends to work good for me. Let me left. I don't want to really. I don't want to mess up my my eyeshadow, so this could work to get close to that and not mess it up. There we go. And if it's not perfectly rubbed in, it's okay, because you are going to put the bronzer on at the very end. Okay, so now let me use the other product, same exact product, but this one's for contouring. The other one I used, so this one I used for concealing, this one I used for contouring. The same product. It's the Maybelline Fit Me, and it's in, I believe it's in the color Espresso. It's in a dark color. Yeah, Espresso 380. And it's darker than my actual foundation. So I want to use this to give myself like a sculpted look. Let's do that real quick. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so once again, I'm just gonna use the other side of the Q-tip because believe it or not, I actually did not use the whole Q-tip. So that's good. I'm getting better at not wasting money. Let's draw it out right here. So basically under your cheekbone and then your jawbone. And this Q-tip does help me get a little bit more precise. So I do like that. Okay, do on this side real quick. And just remember, if it's not perfect, it's okay, because you will go over it with the bronzer. Just go underneath the cheekbone. Okay, it's not perfect, don't worry about it. Okay, so now let me go do my nose. Yeah. So, Maskup, makeup Monday with these. So I'm gonna use my fan brush now to blend it in. And you just want to blend it in. You don't want to rub it off. Otherwise, you're not going to have that contoured look. if you go too far up, don't worry. There we go. Got a nice little contour going on here. Okay, let me do this. Let me show you how easy it is to fix. And actually, I'm gonna use my MAC setting powder, literally, to just go over this. There. And let me do this. Let me kind of rub out these lines right here. So when you're getting ready for work, like, you know, as flight crew, you don't necessarily want to use too much time. So you stick to what you know. Okay. So I'm going to use my little powder. Let me run and get it real quick. Okay, so I got my little Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. It's in 376. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna just go over here a little bit too. So only because I went a little higher with the sculpting, so no big deal. So basically I'm just using this as a little bit of an eraser. Then I'm just gonna, let me see here, just to soften it up a little bit. Because once again, I don't want to take it off. Now these are fine. I'm not gonna worry about that right now because the bronzer will take care of those. It's just that in here the lines were just a little too harsh, but I think they're fine now, so we're not gonna worry about it. And then I'm just gonna go over it with my little stick. This is my highlighter stick. So I'm just gonna go in here. This is where the, put it where the light will hit. It's very luminous. This contouring stick is Maybelline Master Strobing Stick. And I can't tell, it looks like the number is just 100. But I like this as a highlighter. It's really, really nice and easy. Just put a little bit up here because the light will hit right there. So it'll look kind of like you're glowing. And I'll do it a little bit right here, where I know the light will hit. Not doing too much, just a little bit. There we go. A little bit up in here. And then I'm going to just sort of rub this out. No, that's the wrong brush. I'm gonna rub it out with this. Or rub it in, I guess, is a better way of saying it. It's a loose brush. There we go. There we go. Yeah, see, I like how this is turning out because it's not rubbing it out as far as taking it off. It's just like, it's sort of just spreading it, so. There we go. then actually I could put it in between there. There we go. And just sort of rub it around. I may have put a little too much over here, but that's okay. If you notice, anytime I say I did something I didn't intend on doing, I always end it with that's okay, because it really is okay. It's no big deal. Okay, so make sure this is not clumpy. So now the one thing I do want to do is shape my face. So I'm gonna use this to shape it. And I have enough left over in here that it's probably enough. Give it a little heart shape. Guess I do need a little bit more. If I can get through here with one Q-tip, I am proud of myself. There we go. Okay, got that, got me my little shape going on here. Now let me just fan it out. There we go. I think I got my shape in there. So let me do a little bit of bronzer. It's not a lot. Okay. Don't want it to go too far up in there. Keep my shape. So a little bit of bronzer. Just a dusting. Okay, I can even go over the lines because I'm using so little. Okay. Now let me do the blush. And I go back to my eyes, gotta do the lashes. So I'm gonna actually put some blush literally on the balls of my cheek. This is just a Mary Kay color that's no longer a color. It's called Brick. Okay. So now let me, the setting spray is from MAC. It's called Fix Plus, and it's a prep and primer. And I'm just gonna put it on my whole face. And let it dry. Boom. Okay. Primers are really nice. Or primers and setting sprays are nice. Help your face stay put together the whole day. So I'll come back when it dries. Okay. All right, so these are the lashes I'm gonna use. I got this off of Amazon. The brand is Alisani. So in previous videos, you know, I use Arishine, A-R-I-S-H-I-N-E. They all look alike. I'm pretty sure they probably come from the same manufacturer. They're probably what's called third-party sellers on Amazon. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, that's a great and wonderful thing. But this one was Alisani, and this is what they look like. It comes with, you can see, 2 magnetic lashes. It comes with a little, you know, the tweezers that's safe, not gonna poke your eye out. And then it comes with 10 pairs of lashes. I am going to use this set right here because I like how they fan out. Because once again, because of how my eyes are shaped, I want to go something to go with the direction of my natural eye. So I'm going to use this. I am also going to cut. It's too long for mine, so I'm going to have to cut it. So first, I will put on my first layer of liner, and I'm not going to fan the liner out because I did that with the eyeshadow. So I am just going to just put enough on to where my lashes will stick. So I'm going to put it on both the lashes and the lid. And then put it on the lashes. I want it to stick to the lashes. I don't want it to stick to my lid. Somebody listen to this. Can you please invent magnetic mascara? Actually, maybe I can make some magnetic mascara. I'm the one talking about it. Okay. So we got that on. Go to the other side. Let this dry a little bit. Now, when I put the second coat on, that one I don't want to dry all the way. And in fact, this one doesn't really have to dry all the way. Okay, put on the lash. Yeah, I really love this purple look with the pink and a little bit of orange in there. Just gave it that, like real glamorous look. I am so happy with how it turned out. Let me know if you like it. If you like what I'm doing as I'm starting my channel, if you can give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you can subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, I would really be grateful and appreciate it. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, I'm going the right way. So now I'm putting the second coat on. Now the second coat on this side. I must have something open. I have the ceiling fan going on and something, I can smell something that smells like it spilled. It's not this, so it must be something else. This doesn't have a smell to it actually. I am feeling something, I just don't know what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my lashes and then I'm gonna come right back. All right. I just cut them. I didn't have to cut a lot off, just a little bit. And this should be dried the way I like it. Which is not all the way dry, just dry enough. And then the way I start mine in is I put mine in on the inward part first to make sure I'm gonna have enough space. So if you do yours differently and it works, that's fine. But this is how I do mine. And for me, this has been the best. I've gotten the best result. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to do the other one and do the same thing. And then after I do my eyes, I'm going to do my lipstick. And then I'm going to, you can see how it looks with the short hair. For those of you who keep your hair nice and short and don't want to wear a wig. Okay. See how I just put that on so easy. I actually think I like this better than the Ari Shine because it seems like it has more magnetics on it. So that'll help it adhere a little bit better. Especially when you're just putting it on. All right, so there you have it. So I'm gonna put my lipstick on, so I'll be right back. All right, so I am going to try this color. It's by Key Best. I got it on Amazon. It's Q-I-B-E-S-T. And I want to keep my lip as neutral as possible because my eyes are very colored. So I'm going to use just this regular, I like a deep red, but now this liner is by Beauty Society, which is like one of those multi-level marketing companies. I got it from, I used to buy from a distributor. And this liner came with that. I like their products. I'm just getting more products than what I needed. I was on like their monthly subscription, and most of it is just sitting underneath my sink in the bathroom. So I have to say this did glide on very, very well, so I am happy about that. So I'm going to just put this on and see. I haven't worn this. I'm going to see how it looks. Oh, it's nice and neutral, which is what I wanted. Oh my goodness, you guys. Every single one of these smells so good. They all smell the same, like cocoa, but it is nice. I'm going to try to blend my liner into it. Okay. So that's pretty. And so I'm going to let it dry. And then I'm just going to put this little gloss over it. Yeah, I like that. All right, so here is the final look. This is the final look without the mask. You can see I put on a nude lip, so it's not to detract from my eyes. And here is the look with the mask, which is what our look is about. What our look is about today. Now this mask is more probably fancy than a lot of people are comfortable with wearing, and that's okay. There are other masks you can purchase that you can still have fun with that don't have sequins on it. For instance, some things just have words on it, some things have funny sayings, some just have lips, some have pictures, some have rhinestones, some have sequins that are just not completely filled with sequins. The point is to have fun, make up your eyes so you can look like you care about your look, and just wear a nice mask. Something to help us spread positive vibes and not nasty germs. So, here you go. Here is the final look. I put on some rhinestone earrings and a little shirt, and good look at that. All right. I will see you next time. Bye.